Hey, 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 it's Hancock and Kelly, and buddy, you're going to be far more tolerable for me today because we're going to drink a couple cocktails.
Yeah, so we have, we just had Lord Watson.
Yes, hello, Lord.
House of Lords. You guys are following Lord Watson. So we have Lord Cat Wallace. She's a chef at Sugarfire. She's got
lady.
some, yeah, she's
lady.
A lady. That's it. And you got a hunk of beef over there.
I do. There's some amazing short ribs, barbecue beef short ribs.
Doesn't look anything short to
And
me. Those are huge.
And we've got Lord Fletcher Bookman, who is the brand manager for Rebel Yell Bourbon. Fletcher, welcome to KMOX.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Got your bottle of bourbon there?
You guys can keep that once we leave. How about that?
Well, let's get it open so that we can drink it.
So now, next week, what's the big event?
So we're celebrating National Bourbon Day, and we at Sugarfire are big fans of bourbon. We have milkshakes and stuff that we always feature bourbon in, and we're really excited about the Rebel Yell coalition here we got going on.
Yeah, it's brewed right here in St. Louis, is that right?
No, actually, it's made in Kentucky. It's distilled in Kentucky, but we bottle it here in St. Louis.
Bottled in St. I knew there was some St. Louis connection to the Rebel Yell. That's wonderful, and I got to tell you, that meat smells magnificent.
Yes. Now, how long? Tell us how you cooked this short rib.
So they're marinated for about 48 hours.
48 hours. That's 2 days.
It looks like something Fred Flintstone would have in front of him. It
Definitely,
is a huge
it
chunk
definitely
of meat.
broke the Flintstone car to
Yeah,
go to the
right.
movie
You gotta
theater.
pedal it.
Yep. And then we put them in the smoker actually overnight, and they smoke for 12 hours.
They smoke for 12 hours. It's kind of like going to a Who concert. All right, what else you got?
And I've also got a bourbon balsamic barbecue sauce that we've used the Rebel Yell in.
That would be the alliteration preparation.
Right.
The bourbon balsamic barbecue sauce. Yes?
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to cut these up and maybe we can sample some.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
bring
into
it,
that?
bring it. So
For
while you're doing
Yeah,
that,
let's talk about the bourbon.
Lord Fletcher over here is going to be cracking open a bottle of Rebel Yell. And tell me what goes into Rebel Yell. This stuff isn't made in a bathtub. I mean, this is actual good barrel housed bourbon, right?
Yeah, so the difference with Rebel Yell is it's wheated bourbon.
Oh.
So, with bourbon, you have to have at least 51% corn in the mash bill. That's a standard for all bourbon. And then you can either use wheat or rye as part of the mix of the ingredients. So Rebel Yell uses wheat, and what it does, it gives you a smoother, sweeter flavor, which is great for cooking and using in some of these recipes, which is what we're looking forward to tasting some of this stuff. But within cocktails or food, just a really great taste of bourbon. Like I said, just you get a lot of caramel, a lot of vanilla undertones out of it.
Yeah, it said you're going to put this in a shake. How does that work?
It's well, Kat can talk more about
Kat.
that. I've had it. It's fantastic, by the way.
All right, what's going on with our bourbon over here?
So before we get to, we've got a Tucky Sage cocktail is what we're calling it, that has a little bit of sage simple syrup, a splash of lime juice, some ginger beer, and the Rebel Yell. And then
Hand it to Hancock. You go
when
ahead and do
when you drink this stuff, of course you want more.
right, Billy Idol gets it.
Yeah.
So and then the milkshake actually, we do a bourbon caramel milkshake with peppered bacon on top.
Oh my!
So and that's our house bacon that we put a little extra brown sugar
This
on.
ginger.
How long is this promotion going on with Sugarfire?
So we're starting on the 14th, which is the Bourbon Day, and then we are going to go through Father's Day with the drinks. The short ribs will be featuring on the 14th and Father's Day.
Awesome. And Sugarfires throughout the community. Where can people find your locations and more information as to where to go?
We've got our main first one, which is in Olivet, and then we've got our St. Charles location downtown on Washington, 44 and 141, and then in Washington.
What are these leaves you got in this thing over here?
That's a sage she was telling you about. Did you
All
pay
right, so
attention?
I got the sage leaves.
He's already drunk.
I got the ginger, the beer in here.
Yeah.
I got the Rebel Yell. What else you put in there?
The sage simple syrup and
Simple syrup.
lime juice. Did you say lime juice?
No,
Yeah, a
I
little
did
bit of lime
not.
juice
I can
in it.
taste the lime juice.
So the sage simple syrup is just a regular simple syrup that we make in house with some of the fresh.
I bet this would go great with a big hunk of shortback.
You are kind of drooling over there.
Yeah. Look at
Embarrassing
that!
yourself.
Look at that meat over there. My heavens!
I can tell that I'm going to have to buy a bottle of this for my buddy for his birthday because he's sucking that cocktail down pretty quickly. What's the price point on Rebel Yell? Is it a high end, mid range?
No, it's a mid range. It's about $15 for a bottle. You can find it.
Practically giving it away.
Yes, several locations. You know, throughout the area. Your Randall's, Lucas Liquor, all Trader Joe's have them actually, and just really you find the original at pretty much almost any liquor store that you go to.
This is phenomenal, and let's get back to the meat here for
Sure.
a minute. How much meat do you produce out there at Sugarfire on a daily basis?
How much meat?
Yeah, how much meat gets smoked?
You
out
want
there?
poundage?
Yeah,
Pounds,
oh,
baby,
Oh
pounds.
my God.
Yeah, all those various locations. Add them all together and give me a meat count.
For our location,
Yeah, just your one location.
our one location, we go through approximately 120 racks of ribs in a day.
Oh my!
Anywhere from 50 to 90 pieces of brisket, which is
90 pieces of brisket.
I mean, oh my God, I can't even think of how many pounds that is. That's a lot of meat.
That is a
It's
lot of
meat
meat.
mountain.
Yeah.
And then pork butts usually about 36, and they're about 5 pounds a piece. We have our house sausage, which is a cheddar jalapeno sausage.
You make that yourself there? You grind it up yourself?
It is our house recipe.
The house recipe.
It is.
Wow.
And we go through 50 to 75 links.
What about Kat? She knows her meat.
Yeah, she does. You know
I've been
that
in this
cocktail,
business
you
quite a
refused
while.
to share it with me.
Well, buddy, there's more where that came. Isn't there more where that came from? There's not more where that came from.
There's more in here. Do you have another glass?
there you
We'll
go.
find a glass. We'll find a
You can
glass.
just drink it right out of the shaker.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'll drink it right out of the shaker.
That's Kelly. You know.
Oh my
nothing,
gosh.
Nothing fancy to this guy.
Did that just happen?
Yeah, that was
It's radio.
Oh,
folks.
it's
If you're-
almost like a.
That's what I was trying to say.
Like
to
almost
you.
like a tequila flavor
It has a
tasting.
lovely.
The ginger beer and the lime kind of give it that.
Let me try it again.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You know, this is going to be
Right
the
out
first
the
time.
shaker.
This is going to be the
Who needs
first time
glasses?
we interview Mike Shannon when we've been drinking.
That was not Kelly who said that.
Wow.
That's coming up next hour. And more importantly, you're leaving that meat here.
Yeah, absolutely,
okay, all
for
right.
sure.
Good.
Do we need to get a couple samples cut up here?
I think we
Yes,
do.
sir. Yes, ma'am. So, sugarfire.com, is that the website?
Yes.
You can learn all the locations. They've got all the information as to what they'll be doing with Rebel Yell. If you want to know more about Rebel Yell, where can you go?
RebelYellBourbon.com.
All right, then.
That's easy. RebelYellBourbon.com. And you know what, Michael?
We're going to be yelling at each other in the next hour, huh?
Yeah, we are. We've got the voice of the Cardinals, Mike Shannon. You know, let me tell you, folks, the way the Cardinals are playing, let me recommend that you run right out and get yourself a couple of bottles of Rebel Yell bourbon. It makes, I tell you, it makes those 5 for 5, 10 RBI nights go down a whole lot easier. Isn't that right, Fletcher?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, no question about it. Michael Kelly, John Hancock, we're in for Charlie Brennan. Mike Shannon next hour. Also, what else we got next hour? Mayor Lyda Cruson.
She's going to spend a half hour with us.
She's going to
Lots
be
to
with
talk
us in
about.
studio. We're going to solve the crime problem over a bottle of vodka, or a bottle of bourbon, right here on the Voice of St. Louis, KMOX.